Hmm? Dragonborn. I always heard the legends in my childhood, but we always thought they were fairy tales. But they're true.
衛兵を使ったコルストの手伝いは終わったわ。
Excellent. Just in time. We have a surprise for you. You've done so much to help us that we all wanted to show you how much we appreciate your help.
なんかくれんのかな。
We thought a nice place to call your own would be a
あ
fitting
ー、プレイ
reward
ヤー
for
ハ
a
ウス
person
か。
of your unique talents. So once we got the rubble cleared from around the door, we discovered that the central tower was completely intact and in great structural condition. We added a few furnishings to make it livable, and I think you'll find most everything you'll need to make yourself comfortable there. And get this, we found an old armory downstairs, and a huge cavern below that.
お、なんかあれかな。
It's probably meant
ダン
to
ジ
be
ョンあ
a
んのかな。
sanctuary of some sort.
巨大な洞窟。
Or perhaps it was used as a barracks for guards to sleep in. Anyway, you may wish to use it to store and display your belongings. Oh, and if you like trophies, Patsy is a skilled taxidermist and can mount many of Skyrim's creatures if you supply the materials he needs.
それはご丁寧に。機会があればパッツィに会うことにするわ。あ、
Other than
あれか。
that, the cleanup is going exceedingly
クエス
well.
トの一番
We'll
最初
continue to
に
clean up all these
登場
debris
した
and
人
rubble
やな。
piles. Once that's finished and we have all the supplies delivered, the actual construction can begin. Oh, say, speaking of supplies, my initial lumber order is way overdue to be delivered. The new owner of the mill in Falkreath is a man named Reinhardt. I already paid him a deposit, but he's failed to begin the shipments. If you get a chance, check with him and see what the holdup is. I'd hate to have to take my business to Riverwood, if you know what I mean.
とりあえず、あ、いろいろあるな。剥製作りをパッツィに聞いて、プライベートタワー見に行って、ハルクリスのラインハルト陛下に会いに行く。とりあえずパッツィ行こうか。
Fine day to you.
マーカスは剥製のことならあなたに会えと言っていたけれど。画面が
Aye, I can mount many of the creatures and animals here in Skyrim if you bring me the materials I need. Take this book. It'll explain everything and tell you what I need.
ありがとう。
Good day.
新しいダイナミックな展示室。これか。
I see.
スプリガン、巨人、マンモス、オオカミ、ヘラジカ、ホーカー、ハグレイブン、ファルメル、シャウラス。あ、センチュリオンあるな。ブロンズドラゴン。あ、ドラゴン他にもあるし。で、ドラゴンプリーストまであるんや。あー、で、この素材があればいけんねやな。素材、今手持ちのやつでなんかいけるかな。
Need a moment.
Aye, what would you like me to make for you?
ドラゴンと巨人。ブロンズドラゴン行こうか。
Sure thing. Should be ready in a day or so.
あー、ちょっと時間かかんのね。
Aye, what would you like me
じゃ
to
あつい
make
で
for
に
you?
巨人も。
Sure thing. Should be ready in a day or so.
オッケ
Good
ー。
day.
じゃあ、プライベートタワー行ってみようか。あ、ここあるやんな。ここが処刑場になってたとこやんな。あの真ん前の塔か。お、ドアをくぐると床に紙切れが落ちていた。あなたへの贈り物。
Interesting.
我らの友へ、我々全員あなたがこの新しいプライベートタワーを気に入ってくれることを願っています。さらに贈り物として上階のベッドの端にあるエンドテーブルにちょっとしたものを置いておきました。大したものではありませんが、あなたを仲間として迎え入れるためのある種の儀式です。不幸にも今の我々は人数においてかつての我々と同じとは言えません。しかし我々の魂は健在です。バルフリングとシエナがあなたの鎧をこしらえました。あ、装備品くれるんや。 ぴったり合えば良いのですが、あなたを我々の仲間の一人と呼べることを誇りに思います。バレリウス。おお。おう、バイアズーラ。なんかスイッチあるな。マネキンを有効。お、どっかにおんのかな。こっちは、あー、これが仮装か。先に上見てみようか。あ、これ装備品。なんか金庫がいろいろあるから物は置きやすそうやな。じゃあちょっと装備してみようか。頭ないんですけど。この兜か。せっかくの装備やけど。この鎧着て、あ、一緒か。この兜がいかんねんな。なんでなんやろ。ああ、この辺がなんか展示場になってんのかな。いろいろ置けるなぁ。マネキンルームか。こっちはなんかあったぞ。ああ、ドラゴンプリストの仮面を展示できんや。でもな、展示系はな、もうレガシー・オブ・ザ・ドラゴンボーンがあるからな。これがあれか、剥製がここに出来上がるっぽいな。すでになんかおるな。トラウグルとなぜかグレイビアード。まだ奥があるっぽいけど。あー、これが洞窟。これあれかな、どっかダンジョンあんのかな。なんか
So
一通
much
り
to
見た感じ
discover.
ダンジョンらしきもんないよな。周りなんもないな。まだあれか、来るべきところじゃないのか。なんかそれらしいもんなんもないな。じゃあ
Huh? I
ク
don't
エストの
recall
方
writing
進め
that
ようか。
down.
ファルクリースに行ってラインハルト陛下に会うと。俺の知ってるラインハルトと随分違うな。マーカス・ジャヌスに材木がどうなったか確認するよう頼まれたの。
Marcus Janus? Ah, yes. The fella from Coral. Well, tell him we're short-handed on out right now, but we're getting to him as quickly as we can. Boland has injured his back and he's convalescing, so I don't have anyone to work the mill. I'm trying to hire more help, but I haven't had any luck. If you want your lumber any faster, you'll have to saw the logs yourself. Then I can send them to be cut into your lumber. Let's see now. Looks like his first order would be roughly 15 timbers. So, that should get you started.
自分でやれと。待って、すでに代金を払ったのに私が丸太を引くのほんまや。
No one has paid me anything in full. I was
あ
only paid a
あ、
deposit.
そうなんや。
But I can adjust the final price to reflect your sweat equity. I will make sure you get a fair price, given the nature of my current situation. Like I said, it's only 15 logs. It won't take any time.
こいつやるな。相当割り引くんでしょうね。リバーウッドも契約したがっているらしいし。
Oh, no need to get hasty. I'll make it worth your while.
マジか。15本やんのか。こんな朝っぱらから仕事せなあかんのか。これちゃうよな。なんかどうすんやったっけ。これをやって
So Reinhardt finally found someone who will work for free. Nice. I'll tell you that man has no shame.
ただで働く、一体何の話？
Since my cousin Boland has been down on his back, I came to fill in for him, but I haven't been paid in weeks.
彼はなぜ払わないの？
I have an idea, but can't prove it. I've probably said too much already. Hey, you better get to work. Those logs aren't going to saw themselves.
ラインハルトが払えないからって私が払えないわけじゃないでしょう。
What did you have in mind?
やってくれ。
Very well. Honest gold for honest work. I'll take it.
ならラインハルトについて教えてちょうだい。
Well, I can tell you Boland is not down on his
顔が見えん
back.
な。
He has said that
Ah,
because he and I
背中は見える。
both refuse to work for free. That damn Reinhardt keeps gambling away all our money.
どんな賭け事？
It's that damn fight cave. He's addicted to it. He lost all his money gambling on those damn fights. Boland
ろくで
tried
な
to
しや
tell
んけ。
me, but I wouldn't listen. He doesn't have any money to pay me for my work, so I ain't working until he can pay me. You'll have to ask Reinhardt about it if you want to know any more, but don't tell him I said anything. I'll deny it. That's all I can tell you.
ラインハルトについてロルンドが他に何を知ってるか確かめる。ロルンドから手に入れた情報でラインハルトを問い詰める。いや、こいつがロルンドやろ。な、じゃあもうラインハルトを問い詰めようやな。おいこらクソ野郎。嘘をついたわね。同血闘技場のことは知っているわよ。
Ah, those cousins. Always running off at the mouth. Roland doesn't know what in Oblivion he's talking about.
彼は働く気があると言っていたわ。あなたが給料を払えないだけよ。
Ah, damn blabbermouth. Just can't keep
ちょ
his
一
mouth
発ぶん
shut.
殴ろうぜこいつ。
I'm sorry I lied to you. You had me trapped and I didn't know what to do. But say, maybe you can help me out of this problem I'm in.
なぜ助けなくちゃならないのよ。
Because, unless you do, it could be weeks before the rest of your lumber for Hogan is delivered. Roland is right. I'm broke and I can't pay anyone for the work.
前金はどうなるの？あの金はどうしたのよ。
Lost it. Gone. Went on a bad run in a fight cave. But that is where you can help me.
これ
I take
ま
my
さか
last bit of gold
闘技場に
and
出
bet
ろと。
on you.
あ、やっ
You
ぱり。
fight and win enough times, and I'll get my money back, and you keep your winnings from the pit.
それはともかくその同血闘技場って何なの？
It's like an arena. Men fight, people bet, try to win money. The fighters are paid if they win. If they lose, well, you know.
死ぬまで戦うの？
Exactly. No need to tell you the rules. There aren't any. The only exception is the fights are between
Ah,
men,
まあええけどさ。
Mer, or Khajiit only. And of course the occasional orc. But no creatures, giants, or the like are allowed in the pit. Only the civilized races. Beyond that, wear any armor, use any weapon or magic you like, and fight to the death.
お、なんかボトムズみたいになってきたな。どうやって中に入ればいいの？
You have to have a recommendation. Take this letter to Goro. It's from a friend of mine in Cyrodiil. It was for another fighter that met an untimely end. So don't ask any questions about it. You'll find the cave a little ways down the west road heading out of town. One last thing. We must have no further contact until all this is over. Once I get my money back, I'm done with that pit for good. You may return to see me then, but if you try to talk to me in the cave, I will act like I don't know you. I'll speak with you again later.
騙したら本当に命はないわよ。
Hey, calm down. You don't think I know that? I just want to get back on my feet and I'm done with that place.
お、ラインハルトとんだクソ野郎やな。これやな。わかりにくいな。あ、受付が。戦いに来たわ。これが推薦状よ。
Let's see. From Rolfstone, Heart of Bruma. Haven't seen him in months. Please tell him not to be a stranger when you speak to him. My, he was an impressive warrior in his day. But age eventually catches us all, I suppose. Between you and me, I heard he killed dozens of those Aldmeri bastards during the Great War. Well then, if you're a friend of his, you are certainly welcome here. Go down through the passage underneath here and see Wiglaf down in the blue room. He'll get you started. And, don't get yourself killed, okay?
ギャンブラーがいる。こっち？あ、じゃあ、こっち降りてたやんか。こいつら全員ギャンブラーか。
何か用？
あっちでええのかな。ゴルーからあなたに会うように言われたわ。戦いに来たの。
You think you've got what it takes to make it in the pit? We have Myrmidon matches going on right now. It just so happens I have an opening on the blue team. All pit dogs start as challengers to our Myrmidon level fighters.
マーミドンってなんや。つまり我々は生贄だということかしら。
If you want to look at it that way, be my guest. Either way, everyone starts in the blue team and proves themselves from there. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to fight.
支払いは？
Well, you have to live first. But each Myrmidon match pays 250 gold at the cage. Report to Goru after each fight for your earnings. If you're ready to fight again, come see me.
このまま話そうか。OK よ。
Very well. Your first match will be against a particularly nasty orc with an enchanted mace.
Orc.
He's a big brute and can take a hit, so be on your toes. Follow me.
いいね、面白くなってきたね。あ、ここで戦うの。
Welcome to another exciting round of action in the Fight Cave!
Yes!
Your first fighter! You know him, and you love him! Hailing from Markarth, by way of the Dragon Tail Mountains! Let's have a big round of applause for your favorite Green Myrmidon! Mork the Fearful! And for your challenger, today we have a new pit dog from the blue team! Hailing from parts unknown, please welcome your challenger! And so, we have two fighters, full of rage, and ready to do battle. Two warriors have entered this pit, but only one warrior will leave.
Two warriors enter! One warrior leave!
おラインハルトどこにおんの？なんでそこを声揃えて言うの？
Your wagers have been placed, and you're ready for war. Let's find out who will be victorious. Let the match
し
begin.
ゃあ、行くぜ。お前ポーション持ってんのか。まあでも何でもありやね。お おー、モルクあんま強ないな。やりました。
And there we have it. A devastating mauling by our challenger.
これ何戦も
Let's
すんの
hear
か
it
な。
for the new Pit Dog. We'll have another match coming
あ、すぐ
soon.
始まんの。
So don't go away. Let's see if this challenger from the blue team can keep it up.
うっせバーガー、うっせバーガー。あ、これこっちちゃうわ。ゴルーは。あ、上。
Oh yes, you certainly earned this. 250 gold for a Myrmidon match. Well done. Now there's just one thing, challenger. We need you to choose a name so we can put on the cards for any more matches you
アイ
fight.
アンメイデン。
Please see Wiggloff and decide what you want to call yourself, will you?
あんのかな。どうするか決める。ウィグラフに会いに行かなかな。ゴルーが名前を選べとか言っていたみたいだけど。
You really surprised a lot of people out there, Pit Dog. You fought well, or at least well enough. Most Pit Dogs don't make it through a Myrmidon match. But you might be special. Got an eye for that sort of thing. Time will tell. So, yes, what do we call you?
ドラゴンボーン、サイレントアロー、デスキャスター、ウィドウメーカー、シャドウベイン、スカルクラッシャー、ブレードマスター、氷の乙女、ドラゴンボーン。
Very well, Pit Dog. You will now be known as Dragonborn. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to fight.
ドラゴンボーンでもええやん。
Excellent. Your next Myrmidon is a local Nord named Vald. I wouldn't get too close to him if I were you. Just take my word on that, is all I can say. Follow me.
何戦あるか気になるよな。